Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. First and foremost, before I get into my lesson, I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKodash. Secondly, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and that rule well today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry and the believers that scatter worldwide in all truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Shalom. Once again, I'm the brother Shaquat Gabar from the Great Millstone, South Carolina Maintenance Branch, coming at you with another lesson. And right before I get into this lesson, this message or these videos goes out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. And also to the Israelite foreigners that are scattered amongst the heathen nations and that may take on the physical appearance or look of another nation. But if your bloodline goes back to Negro, Latino, or Native American descent by the seed of your father, you are considered an Israelite as well. Shalom. So basically, I'm just going to get into a quick news and prophecy update. Okay, as you can see, I have this website, okay, endtimeheadlines.org, okay, that, usually, have good articles, okay, when it comes to, current news, okay, and when it comes to the men of Yahweh Shemel Shai, okay, that the Lord set up by the way of the ministry, okay, by the way of the speaking, okay, or the teaching of this word, when it comes to the prophets, okay, that the Lord called us, hopefully to be chosen, okay, as you see in Israelite camps, okay, out there preaching, okay, because the job of a prophet, okay, those that have been called to teach and forewarn, okay, which the word prophecy itself or a prophet means to say before. So right before the Lord bring judgment, he always set up the prophets, okay, to give that forewarning, especially the times that we in now, okay, because we're at the point of who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ, okay, which we know his name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, meaning he is the deliverer. Okay, we at the point of Yahweh Shai, second coming, okay, and right before the Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach second coming, okay, leading up to that, okay, we about to witness the time of civil unrest, okay, a time of the Third World War, okay, martial law, famine, pestilence, okay, strict legislations being pushed, okay, uproars of the people, okay, these are signs, okay, that the Lord tell us to look forward to, okay, when it comes to end time prophecy, okay, the implementation of the RFID microchip, which is known as the mark of the beast, okay, and also as we're approaching, okay, cashless society, when it comes to these elites of Esau, Edom, okay, they ready to forge or trying to attempt to establish the NWO, okay, and we're coming to the time of entering into the time of Jacob's trouble, okay, when it comes to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and out of the times that we're about to enter into, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is only going to deliver the elect, okay, of the nation of Israel, which we're considered the 144,000 and 1/3 that's destined to be saved. Because according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, 2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans going to be judged here alone, here in America. And ultimately, this place America, as I make mention of the Third World War, which is biblical prophecy, okay, ultimately at the peak of the Third World War, and during the time of Yahweh Shai's second coming, when Yahweh Shai returned by the way of the hosts of angels, which are the chariots, okay, or the vehicles of the angels, what the world call UFOs, okay. Yahweh Shai is going to intervene in the Third World War, bringing war against these nations' armies as they're going to be gathered together for the Third World War. And at the peak of it, okay, this place America ultimately is going to be destroyed by the way of thermonuclear fire, okay, the whole land, okay, including 2/3 of our people, okay, that's going to be reserved, okay, for that judgment, okay? Because during that time, also, Yahweh Shai is going to deliver the elect from out of that destruction, okay? Yeah, but now we're starting to see more and more, like I say before, leading up to the great destruction of this place, America, and the great salvation of the elect through Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. And now we're witnessing, okay, the coming of, like I say, civil war, division, okay, when it comes to America, okay, uproars of the people once again, okay. So I'm gonna just go through a couple of these articles, okay, read the headlines, expound on them, okay, and and get some scriptures, and that'll be the lesson. And I pray that the lesson is edifying. Okay, so let's start off with the first one. As you can see, another incident, okay, involving planes. Okay, because we know recently, about 3 weeks ago, you had that plane crash. Okay, a plane and a helicopter collide in Washington D.C. Okay, you had the plane that crashed in Philadelphia. Okay, so more and more now you're seeing incidents of planes, okay, colliding, okay, or falling out of the sky. Okay, and Elder Apostle Gabar always going to the Boeing company when it comes to the airlines. Okay, how there are a lot of Boeing's airplanes are malfunctioning, leading to a lot of people judgment. Okay, ultimately, because that's the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, and that's part of the Lord bringing judgment here upon the earth when it comes to supposedly, okay, freak accidents. Okay, and this so you can see this article. Two small planes collide in mid-air at a regional Arizona airport, leaving two dead. Okay, so more and more talks, or more and more news, certain incidents when it comes to these plane crashes, man. Okay, and so like the apostles been saying, okay, at this point, it ain't really safe to get on planes now. Okay, for brothers and sisters, okay, that's normally to get on planes and travel. Okay, and they due to a lot of crashes or malfunction of these planes, okay, that's taking place. And we know eventually it's an agenda, okay, these elites, okay, because they have an agenda when it comes to they saying order out of chaos. So more plane crashes, okay, you know what that's going to lead to, okay, that's going to lead to more controlling the air when it comes to traveling of the air, okay, travel bans, okay, safety protocols, okay, because when once that plane crash that first took place in D.C. and you had Donald Trump, okay, which is the current president, he responded by saying that the DEI was responsible for it, okay, and so more and more it's gonna come to the point of more strict legislations, okay, order out of chaos, man. Let's go to the next one. And you can see this, and it says Yale scientists link CV to alarming new syndrome causing distant biological changes to body. Okay, and we already know what happened going on 5 years ago, 2020, with the whole CV. Okay, 19. Okay, and by 2021, 2022, hey, they roll out those like Elder Malcolm, okay, from GMS Chicago say, okay, they roll out those band-aids, okay, that people went to go took, okay, when it comes to the V, okay, and throughout years, okay, people experience different side effects, people just dropping all of a sudden, okay, a lot of information coming out when it comes to contain those V's, okay, a lot of they got a lot of metals and etc. in it, okay. You had your boy Fauci, okay, being put on trial, okay, for misinformation, Okay, and this is fair use, just going into the news. Okay, because you talk about certain things when it comes to the medical. Okay, they ready to, strike your video. Okay, and, and suspend your page or even terminate it. Okay, when it comes to they saying, the false hold on, false information. Okay, but more and more when it comes to information, true information, how, hey, once again, alarming, as you can see here in this article. Okay, how, how bad the side effects was when it came to that CV. Okay, like I say, then you had Fauci, now, being exposed. And right before Joe Biden got out of office, he pardoned him. Okay, so that say a lot right there. Okay, if these statements or the information wasn't true, why Biden pardoned Fauci? Okay, and I'm keep it as that. So let me go to the next one. And expect um more V's to be rolled out, as more and more now they talking about more pestilence, okay, or illness happening. Okay, you had a news broke out of Ebola, okay, in New York. Okay, you got this whole fog, okay, that people experience, fog and leaving people sick, okay, affecting the immune system. Okay, and they already got, that everything is tainted. Okay, the chemtrails, okay, in the sky, okay, the pollution of the air, okay, GMO food, okay, tainted water, okay, all that's gonna lead to more and more pestilence, okay, and people, well-being, okay. But let me go to the next one. It says scientists unveil plans to save Earth from killer astronaut. Okay, so more signs of the heavens. That's also prophecy. Okay, signs of the heavens. Okay, when it comes to meteors passing through the atmosphere. Okay, blood moons. Okay, um, what else? The alignment of planets. Okay, super moons, blue moons. Okay, hey, the chariots. All those are signs of the heavens. Okay, the chariots, when it comes to the so-called UFOs, making their appearance more and more as these UFO sightings are increasing. Okay, and Esau, man, when I say Esau, going into mainly these elites and the lesser luminary ones, and when it comes to these scientists, okay, which a bunch of these, majority of these scientists ain't nothing but witches and warlocks. Okay, yeah, they ain't gonna be able to, stop no asteroid, man. Okay, even though we know that when the Lord bring judgment, okay, ain't gonna be by the way of no asteroid. Okay, it's gonna be by the way of Yahweh Shai bringing fire by the way of the chariots, and then once again the missiles, okay, thermonuclear missiles at the peak of the Third World War. Okay, and that's what's gonna cleanse the earth. Okay, and also leading to when Yahweh Shai brings salvation, the kingdom of Israel gonna be established, and once the kingdom of Israel established, these heathen nations go into captivity, starting with the elites of Esau, Edom, that's gonna escape the damnation of the missiles, okay, and they're gonna have to cleanse or clean up and rebuild or build our kingdom, okay, and by the way of the missiles, because the missiles are a cleansing agent, okay, by the way of fire, okay, it's gonna cleanse the earth. Okay, and part of that cleanse is going to restore the earth. Okay, and Esau, Edom, and these heathens, okay, up under our rulership through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, once the kingdom is established here on the earth, okay, they're going to be the one that's going to have to rebuild our kingdom, okay, as we're going to be in the land of Israel, okay, which, by the way, the land of Israel going to be destroyed by missiles, because the original people, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, that's our land. Okay, we are the inheritance of that land, the promise of that land that was given to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But you have a bunch of phonies over there, okay, as we call them, the small hats, okay, which go back to Esau, Edom, okay, in particular, Amalek, okay, the chief, um Edomites that's ruling, that's over there in that land. And that land is going to be claimed by the way of thermonuclear fire, okay, by the hands or courtesy to Russia. Okay, that's why you're seeing talks more and more of Russia, okay, being involved, okay, when it comes to this up and coming Third World War. And the Lord going to use Russia, okay, to destroy that land by the way of the missiles and displace America, okay. And you're going to have certain other places being hit by the way of thermonuclear missiles, okay, but America and Israel going to get the worst. But the difference between the two, America going to be totally annihilated and become a desert once the fire and smoke dies down, okay. But the land of Israel, okay, once the fire and smoke clear from the land of Israel, and Yahweh Shai descend the elect back on the earth, okay, we're going to rule out of that land, and we're going to gather the starting with the elites of Esau, Edom, and these heathens, okay, and put them in captivity, and they're going to build up our kingdom, okay, once the true Israelites are back in the land, okay. So let's go to the next one. So it ain't gonna be no meteor strike destroying the earth, man, okay. And if it was appointed that way, not saying destroying the earth, because the earth ain't gonna never be destroyed, okay. The Lord made the earth to be, to be forever, okay, for the Israelites' sake, okay, for Israel to rule, okay, ultimately, and for the nation to be inhabited, okay, when it comes to man, okay. But say if it was a meteor or asteroid strike, ain't no way Esau Edom can avoid that, man, okay. What they need to worry about is Yahweh Shai, okay, returning, and Israel raising up. Let's get this. It says Ukraine to be carved up, Europe to be sent back to 1938. Trump called Zelensky a dictator. Okay, hold on, give me a minute. All right, Salaki, excuse me for that. Quick little interruption. Yeah, but getting back into it. Okay, when going back into Ukraine to be called up, Europe to be sent back to 1938. Trump called Zelensky a dictator. Okay, and recently you have Trump, okay, wanted to meet with Putin, okay, Vladimir Putin, over the situation with the war between Russia and Ukraine, okay. And Trump now getting a lot of backslash for it, okay, because he got when it comes to NATO, the EU and the EU, okay, which are allies of America, okay. Now they getting upset, okay. They feel a type of way how Trump is handling things, okay, as he's talking about, so he trying to bring peace between Ukraine and Russia, okay, and the talks between Trump and Putin, okay. You had Zelensky, okay, want to get involved, but basically Trump, shut it down, okay. Basically Trump saying he don't need to be involved in the meeting, okay. All he need to do is worry about Ukraine, okay, and see if Trump can try to stop the war between, okay, or bring peace between Ukraine and Russia, okay. But we know that when it comes to the East, okay, mainly Eastern Asia, okay, or major Asia, okay, when it comes to the Europeans or NATO, okay, ever since the war took place with Russia and Ukraine, okay, we know that NATO, okay, was funding, okay, Ukraine to come against Russia, okay, because first of all, NATO, which is an acronym, okay, NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, was set up ever since during the time of the Cold War to come against Russia, to come back against Russia, okay, and basically Ukraine is in the how can I say it, the back is located in the backyard of Russia, okay, which Ukraine really belongs to Russia, okay, but NATO trying to have Ukraine to through Zelensky, okay, which he's set up, okay, have Ukraine. They're trying to be part of NATO. Okay, but Trump intervening. Okay, and that's going to lead to, as is written in Revelation chapter 17. Okay, the beast. Okay, the beast representing NATO. Okay, the European system turning on the whore. Okay, which the whore represent America. Okay, because at the peak of the Third World War, you're going to have certain members of NATO at that time that's going to come against America, and they're going to shoot their missiles on this place as well. And we starting to see that brewing. Okay, the infighting, okay, or the division between America and NATO. Okay, and we seeing the war between Israel and Hamas. Okay, more and more war between the coming Iran getting involved. Okay, which Iran is an ally to Russia. Okay, and Iran, okay, is very known that they have a strong dislike against those phonies over there when it comes to Israel. Okay, yeah, so the stage is being set, man. Okay, when it comes to the Third World War through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, and you got Trump trying to sign executive orders to keep Iran from developing nuclear missiles. Okay, but you got Russia aiding them. Okay, when it comes to certain artillery. Okay, when it comes to military. Let's get this. It says Fox News senior White House correspondent warns Dodge wants to reboot the whole system. Okay, we know about Elon Musk. Okay, recently. Okay, as he one of the main ones amongst Trump administration, as Trump appointed him over the Treasury. And the whole talk now through the news or the Doge. Okay, as they trying to cut certain federal government spending. Okay, leading to people getting laid off. Okay, and that you have certain Democrats. Okay, that don't want to. No, that's not for it. Okay, so that's division within itself. Okay, the Democrats coming against the Republicans, because we know that Trump and his cabinet represent the Republicans. Okay, but they both both playing they roles, man. Okay, it doesn't matter who's in office. Okay, the representative of a Democrat, okay, which was Biden. Okay, now this time Trump being a Republican. Okay, coming back in office, but they both do the biddings of these elites, man. Okay, let's see this. It says, who will be the next pope to replace Francis, and will he be the last pope? Okay, we know about Pope Francis out of Rome. Okay, out of Italy. Okay, and we know about the wickedness that's going on, and when it comes to Roman Catholicism. Okay, you just recently had about coming in the new year. Okay, you had Pope Francis. Okay, and those Roman Catholics. Okay, talking about somebody trying to open up portals. Okay, which all of them are satanic. Okay, they want to open up portals and everything. Okay, yeah, you can look these things up. Okay, Pope Francis. Okay, open up, trying to doing chants to open up portals. Okay, him and the Roman Catholic Church. Okay, and those priests that with him. Okay, which they're also witches and warlocks, man. Jesuits, as as the saying goes. Okay, and so these Edomites, more and more they being exposed, and now they showing their true characteristics of who they really worship when it comes to the spiritual demon Satan. Okay, and Satan ain't gonna be able to keep them safe from the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, because Satan works for Yahweh Shem Yahushua when it comes to the Lord left hand side. Okay, the spiritual demon Satan. Okay, Satan got him in a trick bag. Okay, he got them deceived, man. Okay, which is the will of Yahweh Shemyaw Shai. Okay, as Esau Edom think they're gonna force the NWO, come with a one world religion, one world currency in that MOTB. Okay, Yahweh Shemyaw Shai is gonna come back and disappoint them. Okay, let's get this. It says former pastor sentenced to 10 years in prison for child. You see that possession. Okay, and more talks, man, showing you that the Lord ain't dealing with no Christianity. Okay, especially with these Edomites, man, because now more and more exposure coming out. These Edomite Christian pastors being exposed when it comes to their wickedness, especially when it comes to, as you can like, when it comes to, the child P, okay, possession, man. Okay, a lot of these, we know how these wicked Edomites amongst the Christian church get down. Okay, the Roman Catholic Church as well. Okay, but ain't no outbreak or cry or talks of that. Okay, when it comes to these Christians. Okay, especially like the likes of Vocal Malone. Okay, because Vocal Malone, which we know he have an agenda. Okay, his whole agenda is to try to debunk the Hebrew Israelites, come against the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, yeah, but when it comes to the Roman Catholic Church, Christianity, and all the wickedness that's going on amongst those churches or religions or organizations, he doesn't speak about that. Okay, yeah, but here's another one. Former pastor sentenced to 10 years in prison for child P possession. Okay, and that's why we see more and more why these devils got to go into captivity, man. Okay, yeah, because they the filth of the earth, man. Okay, they the vow of the earth, man. Okay, they're the corruption of the earth, man. Okay, nobody's safe under Esau Edom rulership, man, and his wickedness. Okay, let's get this. It says Air Force launches unarmed nuclear missile. Okay, more and more the Third World War brewing. Okay, you got these nations testing their missiles. Okay, joint military drills. Okay, let's get this. 157 whales wash ashore Australian beach. Okay, to show you more, hey, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Okay, like I said, due to Esau Edom. Okay, corruption, wickedness. Not even the animals are safe. Not even the sea life. Okay, because I make mention about the pollution of the air and food. Okay, and I make mention of the water. Okay, when it comes to the oceans, the sea, to the point that these animals, okay, they'll beach themselves, man. Okay, rather, which the sea is their habitation, but that's not even safe. Okay, as you got all type of chemicals, okay, in the water, oil spills, plastic, okay, to the point that these animals, as the sea life, okay, beach themselves, man. Okay, 157 whales. Okay, and that show you, hey, these one of the signs that we're at the end. Okay, that even the sea life, okay, when it comes to certain animals, not even safe, man. Okay, the fishes. Okay, let's get this. And it says a raging man drives over 700 miles to set house on fire that belonged to his ex-boyfriend. Okay, so that show you that the times that when it comes to Yahweh Shai say in Matthew chapter 24, okay, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, so this man drives 700 miles to set a house on fire of his ex-girlfriend, okay, when it comes to her new boyfriend. Okay, and we know America, when it comes to the relationships here in America between men and women, okay, a lot of it's off of adultery, okay, and the scripture says jealousy is a rage of a man. Okay, so this man drove 700 miles to set a house on fire, okay, that belonged to his ex, okay, and her boyfriend, her new current boyfriend, or the man that she's dealing with now. Okay, so it's gonna get ramped up even more. okay, as judgment, okay, is about to, take place. It all is taking place because the Lord bringing judgment daily, okay, but it's going to ramp up even more, man, okay, and these people out here losing it, okay. Let's get this. FDA employees who were reviewing clinical trials for Elon Musk Neuralink have been fired. Okay, we know about the Neuralink. Okay, that's also the prophecy of the RFID micro. Okay, in this case, the Neuralink being implanted in people's brains. Okay, because we seeing what Musk is doing. Okay, and ain't no coincidence, which is the spirit and power Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, that you got Elon Musk being part of Trump administration. Okay, like I say, everything moving towards AI, a cashless society. He's over the treasury. Okay, because not only the MOTB, okay, is going to be set up for people when it comes to the Neuralink, the people to receive it in their brain due to people, that have been, being disabled, okay, not able to, to walk, not able to, to see, to talk, to speak, okay, and through those Neuralinks, okay, they have the ability, okay, to be cured those things, okay, which that's part of Esau Edom miracles, okay, on the left hand side, okay, but the MOTB mainly is going to be pushed, okay, in a financial wise or financial way of buying and selling when it comes to those taking it in their hands, okay. Yeah, so we seeing the stage is being set, okay, and recently, people saying that it looking like Elon Musk really the president, and he's doing, as Elder Apostle Tahar made a statement, and he doing more than Trump vice president. Okay, and brothers did videos of Elon Musk being in the White House in the overall, okay, or overhaul, whatever it is, with Trump, and Trump wasn't doing really talking, and Elon Musk had his son with him. And Elon Musk been doing most of the talking when questions was asking, and he had his son, and the son made a statement or say, basically cussed Trump out, saying that, he told Trump to, shut the F up, and you ain't the president. Okay? Hey, so that just show you, man, who really is in power, man. Which we know Elon Musk and Trump both do the bidding of these elites, man, when it comes to this NWO that he's trying to establish. Okay? Let's get this. And it says Elon Musk get green light to build Dubai loop. Okay, so more and more, man, Elon Musk is more and more in the news, man. Okay? And like I said, he over the whole Doge. Okay, more talks of the Neuralinks. Okay? His son cussing Trump out. Okay? And so, just a couple of headlines from off this website. So I'm going to go ahead and get into, get a couple of scriptures. And that'd be the lesson. It's for us that's in the faith, man, we constantly watching, okay, and meditating on these scriptures when it comes to prophecy. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, verse 1. But he that give his mind to the law of the Most High is occupied in the meditation thereof, and will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. Okay, so that's what we're called. Okay, us starting with those that's in the ministry. Okay, to be occupied in prophecy. Okay, to go out and teach, and also to do videos. Okay, and give that forewarning. Okay, because we in the time of end time prophecies, man. Okay, but you got a lot of these Israelite camps. Okay, outside of Great Millstone. Okay, they don't focus on prophecy. A lot of these Israelite camps, they're all in it for self-gain when it comes to monetary gain. Okay, taking the words of Yahweh Shem Shai and making it merchandise. Okay, a lot of these Israelite camps, okay, they're not teaching the truth. They're teaching false doctrines. You got camps out there saying that the name of the Heavenly Father and the Son is not important. It's not Yahweh. and it's not Yahweh Shai. Okay, the RFID microchip is not the mark of the beast. Okay, the hell doctrine, they're teaching the hell doctrine. Okay, they're teaching that all nations can be saved. Certain various Israelite camps. Okay, heathens can be saved. Okay, it's all about the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, a lot of these camps don't teach the elect. Okay, that only the elect is going to be delivered. A lot of these camps don't go into the destruction of America. Okay, the Third World War. Okay, because eventually they're not occupied in prophecies, man, and they're not meditating on them. Okay, but us that's in the faith, it has been led in the right way through the spirit and power you have by Shema Shai, and through the true men that the Lord set up, which we believe that the Lord set the men of great millstone up, okay, to give us the true guidance. Okay, we seeing what's happening. Okay, so that's it on that. So we're supposed to be occupied in prophecies. Okay, not in the time of mirth. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. And so right before the Lord bring judgment, okay, the Lord sent the prophets. Okay, so things that happened in the past and ancient times, okay, which we can go into the scriptures. The scripture says the things that are written aforetime is written for our learning. Okay, so we know that the Lord brought judgment on ancient kingdoms due to their wickedness. So how much more the times that we in now? Okay, like I mentioned, a time like no other. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Okay, but right before the Lord bring judgment, okay, he always sent the prophets, man, to give that forewarning. Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1. Yahweh Bashim Shai, who at sundry times in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets. Okay, so the Lord speak by the prophets. Okay, right before the Lord bring judgment. Let's get this with that Hosea. Hosea chapter, let me see. Might be Hosea chapter 12. Here we go. Hosea chapter 12, verse 10. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. Okay? But we know that majority of our people don't want to hear the prophets. Okay? As the scripture says, they ready to hear smooth things. Okay? They want to hear deceit. And you got false Israelite camps deceiving them. Okay? That's preaching unto them false things. Okay? A lot of these false Israelite camps, they all about prosperity. And they see that the bigger congregation they have, the more views they have, okay, the more money, okay, the more fame, okay. But a true prophet is supposed to be giving that warning. Yeah, we know that majority of our people not going to take heed when it comes to the 2/3, okay. But us, okay, that's in the faith, we know that eventually this word is only for the elect, and that's the number that we're striving to be part of. 2 Chronicles chapter 36, verse 15. And the Lord power Yahweh Shema Shai of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, raising up times, okay, right before the Lord bring destruction, he sent his prophets. And they're going to come upon the time the Lord going to remove his prophets. Amos 8 and 11, okay, the famine of the word. The Lord moved his prophets off the highways and byways, and his word, okay, having access to it on the internet, okay. Because when all hell break loose, it ain't going to be no more preaching or teaching about repentance. Okay, it's going to be the time of straight judgment. Okay, and it says, raising up times and sinning because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. Okay, his people, Israel. Okay, but they mocked the messages of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. And you're seeing that daily. And you got people, mainly our people, that getting on the internet, TikTok, YouTube, debunking the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, how the Hebrew Israelites are a false religion. Okay, which the word religion means the worship. Okay, that they misleading our people. Okay, they're a hate group. They're a terrorism group. Okay, it says, but they mock the messages of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai and despise his words and misuse his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people till there was no remedy. So they're going to come a time the Lord going to bring judgment upon them. And Yahweh Shai said, every idle word, okay, a man shall be accounted for. Okay, men, women, okay, children, okay, mainly men and women that get on the internet scoffing and scorning, okay, when they're doing videos that come against the Hebrew Israelites, or leaving a scoffing and scorning, making mockery, okay, comments on the comment board, okay. But the Lord gonna visit them in that day. Let's get this. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. So that's the times they be coming into, man. Okay. And those couple of articles that I read off the end time headlines, they proving it. So a true prophet is going to be given that forewarning. Okay. When it comes to war, when it comes to evil, and when it comes to pestilence and the Lord's wrath, man. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end the lesson here. And I pray that the lesson will edify. Till next time, Lord willing. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.